I've watched 5 horror releases from March of 2025, so here's my brief review for all of them. First, I watched Opus. Opus is not my favorite movie about cults. It's not even close. I think this movie would have really benefited from the storyline being developed and read over many more times. I just feel like it's not doing anything. And I don't think that the performances besides John Malkovich really would do the cult storyline justice either way, but I'm glad it seems like he's having fun. I also watched The Rule of Jenny Penn, and what the hell was this movie? It was just elder abuse for an hour and a half, 2 hours. It went on far too long. Again, I don't know what this movie's trying to say besides elder abuse bad. And again, I just think it was kind of a vehicle for a zany performance. The other theatrical release I saw was Death of a Unicorn. We have a full podcast episode on this, so I'm not going to harp on it too much, but the social commentary falls flat, the story's not developed enough, the social commentary is not developed enough, but at least Will Poulter is the funniest guy around. I also watched Borderline. Borderline was a streaming release, another kind of mess of a movie, but at least this was like a fun, zany mess throughout the whole thing. Seems that Baby Nicholson knows how to play unhinged just as well as his dad does, because I've only seen him be in 2 movies, and he was pretty unhinged in both of those. So, enjoyed him. Pretty weak Samara Weaving film, though. She's capable of doing better, but really the script wasn't about her flexing her acting chops, so, it is what it is. I also have a review posted for Control Freak. This movie has a runtime that's far too long, but I do like the concept at its core, and this movie has horror elements that make me really itchy, which was definitely the point, and so I would certainly say that some of the scares in this were very successful. Finally, The Parenting. I have a full spoiler-free review on that, already posted to our page, but the casting of the parents in this movie was fucking hilarious. Unfortunately, the casting just simply doesn't go anywhere. Because the movie is weird, some of the jokes are just awkward and just don't hit. There's a homophobic poltergeist, which could be funny, but again, just doesn't work fully, and the story is messy, but that's kind of what I would expect from a Max streaming release. So all in all, I am not loving our March releases. I have more hope for April with Sinners and The Shrouds.